What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from the corner, and kind of a two-pronged topic. Normally, these don't do as well because the title's hard to kind of encapsulate it all. But Elon is taking some shots at YouTube, but also it looks like Twitter is in a bit of trouble as the Attorney General has opened an investigation into Twitter bots. This is something that a lot of people are saying that Elon only cares about to try and renegotiate his deal, which is entirely possible. It's also possible that he genuinely does care about it and feels like his price was overstated because he thinks that there's more than 5% bots, which is what they've publicly reported. But let's look at first the investigation, and second into Elon going after YouTube, because he's pretty spicy today. Not liking YouTube, which means of course number one trending, not number one trending, but by YouTube was trending on Twitter today. Texas Attorney General opens investigation into Twitter bots. Paxton claims platform may be falsely reporting bot accounts. Elon Musk is also threatening to cancel the Twitter purchase over the very same bots. Now, the reason this is important is because when you're an advertiser, I've explained this yesterday, but when you're an advertiser, you're paying under the impression that the people that you're paying for impressions for, that means the number of times your ad has been displayed, are actually real people, which in this case, they're alleging it's not. The other thing is, if you're an investor in Twitter and you're worried about, where your investment money is going, they say that you have, let's say 100 million users with 5% of them fake, meaning 95 million are real, with the real number, and then you're investing your money that way, but the real number is like 75 million. You have some major transparency issues and potential massive lawsuits. Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton said he opened an investigation of Twitter, saying the social media platform may be misleading people with false reports of its bot accounts, violating the Texas Deceptive Trade Practices Act. The Republican Attorney General announced the probe the same day the Twitter would-be buyer, billionaire Elon Musk, threatened to pull out of his deal to purchase the company, saying it wasn't meeting his demands for more information about the spam and fake accounts. In regulatory filings, Twitter reported fewer than 5% of all users are bots, while they may make up as much as 20%, Paxton said in the press release. Twitter didn't immediately respond to a request for comment. His investigation requires Twitter to turn over documents related to how the company calculates and manages its user base, and the data relates to its advertising business. The company has until June 27th to respond. Now, this is the data that Elon Musk is asking for as the potential buyer of this company. Will he get it? I don't know. A lot of people, you can see Barron's writes, Elon Musk's fight about Twitter bots is really a fight over deal price. The Tesla CEO, Elon Musk, said poor data on fake Twitter accounts may be the reason why he may drop his $44 billion bid for the social media company. There are several more compelling reasons than that. For a start, Musk's offer of $54.20 a share, and the stock traded below $40 on Monday. Shares might have been even lower if the deal wasn't still on the table. If Twitter didn't seem so determined to force the transaction to close. Musk waived his rights to due diligence before signing up to do the deal, a decision he may now regret having had more time to get into the details. The issues of bot accounts may have implications for advertising revenue, but they are a problem for Musk they are a problem that Musk is surely in a great position to solve if he buys the company. It isn't obvious what the difference makes if the starting point of the bots' account is less than 5% of users, as Twitter claims, or at least 4 times as much as Musk suggests. Musk's vision is to take Twitter private, which changes the company is more profitable change the company to get more profitable and then relist it. If he can eke out even more self-promotion and free publicity on the platform where he is at, that's a bonus. While he's arguably already had plenty of both fame and fortune, owning Twitter is unlikely to give him more fame. It can make him more money if he gets the price right. Not only does it look like he's overpaying now, but the drama around the bid has also hammered Tesla shares, so a source of most of Musk's wealth. If Musk has doubts about his offer, it will be because of the numbers around his investment. If he thinks he can make a healthy return, he'll still buy. If not, he may feel like the $1 billion breakup fee, if he walks away, probably difficult to enforce anyway, is a bargain. Yeah, I mean, I would say that that's probably true. Twitter, of course, is in terms of the lawsuit or the investigation, Twitter is transparently refusing to comply and is actively resisting and thwarting his information rights, Musk said in a letter. So I mean, there's a lot of people that want to get at Twitter and figure out just how many of their users are bots, but I don't know that they're ever going to really get this information because, I mean, I guess Elon will have it once he buys it, but he may just disagree with exactly how, exactly how it's run. You see him posting now this morning about YouTube getting by YouTube to trend. You see Elon tweets, yeah, YouTube seems to be nonstop scam ads. I don't know if that's true. I do see some. I saw Mr. Beast reply to him and basically say, like, people are using my face to, scam money out of people and things of that nature. That I would probably agree with. There are tons of them. And also, Elon is the subject of a lot of these. For example, there's like a deepfake of him that is being used by a crypto scam. Obviously, Elon knows about this and would think that's some sort of scam ad. It's this crypto scam that gets used every time one of these accounts gets hacked. And you see a lot of the comments, buy YouTube, please. Here's Count Dankula, buy YouTube. Yes, please. But don't you want to finally get rich? You see Owen Sparks writes, are you an insert state homeowner? Here's how you can get solar for free. Blah, 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 blah. Stop what you're doing. And Elon writes, yes, exactly. Also, other companies are using the Tesla name for solar, and Powerwall will put a stop to that. Elon sees this meme, then he steals it. It writes YouTube when someone swears, YouTube when there are obvious scam ads all over their website. I don't know necessarily if I would say that is non-stop scam ads. You see Rumble sliding in here. No pre-roll video ads on Rumble's app, and no ads at all in our video subscription product on Locals. We have a few ideas how creators can make more money in the absence of pre-roll ads. Tyler Winklevoss, even. Totally, you should buy it and install some real management that supports free speech and knows how to lead engineering teams to identify and stop scams. I don't know. A lot of people pointing out that he can afford premium. You should buy YouTube Next and end all the bots in the comments there too. Yeah, the bots in the comments are real. I don't really get them because I think that my account is, buried, certainly beneath any, nobody's coming across my account. Very few people. By the way, if you did, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed. It's really my only tool to get out and reach out to people and make connections. But, Elon, I don't know. And then he stole the meme and he posted it right here. Yeah, I mean, again, here's some Mr. Beast. I've gotten fake ads of me giving away money at least 1,000 times, and I feel bad for the hundreds of thousands of people that have been scammed by it. I've been screaming at them forever to figure this out. Yeah, I would say that that's probably the case. You have to. The ad thing is an issue. I even have people have emailed me and said, dude, people are using your logo to spam whatever kinds of links and stuff like that. I can tell you this, unless I'm shilling Coffee Brand Coffee, it's not me. By the way, Coffee Brand Coffee launched tea today. A lot of people have been asking for it. We've got half dozen coffees and now we've got a half dozen teas. I'm going to leave a link in the description. I'd love for you to try one or all of them out. I have a feeling you're going to love them. We worked really hard at getting the right kind of tea for you all. We also have the tea infusers. So if you don't have, because it's loose leaf, you can get those, get a couple of those from us, make all your tea. It's delicious. But anyway, yeah, I mean, I think Elon's probably not wrong. Mr. Beast, obviously not wrong. But people are wondering if he's losing interest. Is he Twitter, Elon, YouTube? I don't know. I don't see a lot of spam on YouTube. I see fellow content creators getting hacked. I have seen what I think are fake Mr. Beast ads. So, that's obviously an issue is because they're stealing your credibility. If there were ads with my stuff on it that was scamming my viewers, I would feel awful. But Elon is not happy. Twitter certainly embattled I haven't checked their stock, but I assume it's not. Oh, it's slightly up actually. You know, over 5 days, it's up 15 cents. It's kind of hanging on at $39.95. I still think people, you know, I still think people are confident that the deal will get done, just probably not at the $54 price. We'll have to see how this shakes out. But sure, after he buys Twitter, maybe Elon can buy YouTube. I think that would probably be a good thing. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.